I dropped some serious acid before I got here.
Best of luck with your summoning.
Hey,
Oh, what do you need? I thought we were done saving the galaxy for now. Oh, fuck me.
Captain, Prodigium isn't even remotely close to being saved. Far from it. If anything, our work has only begun. There are still countless incidents of injustice that are begging to be investigated. That's exactly why I called you here today. Something weird's going on, and I'm not sure what to make of it.
Can it at least wait until we're done celebrating? I've got a wicked fucking hangover. Imagine a serious protein deficiency with all you succubi on board this ship always wanting a piece of my meat.
Everyone knows there's no such thing as a succubus. You're just too big of a pussy to admit that you can't handle all of ours at once. Admit it. You're in over your head.
And I'm guessing you're done? Now, tell me what this is all about while Demi fetches me a protein shake so I can reload my cannon.
Are you familiar with the solar colony known as Hohenilk?
Actually, yeah. Rough fucking place, but it's where you want to be if scoring some cheap nose candies on your to-do list.
So, listen to this. There's been a series of incredibly abnormal disappearances in that very area. In fact, rumor has it that the whole colony's gone missing without a trace.
What's the big deal? Probably some pirates and aliens had a proper go at them. In case you forgot, we Solars are the bottom of the goddamn galactic food chain.
Highly unlikely, Captain. There were 0 alert reports in that sector. I tried hacking into their security feed, but the entire network and all of its data has been corrupted.
What do you mean, corrupted?
Take a look.
It's almost as if the energy of some foreboding and supernaturally sexy porno presence is at play.
We have no choice but to go there and investigate the crime scene ourselves.
Ah, a good old detective yarn. That's something we haven't done yet.
This could be something big, Captain. The kind of late-game menace that's even more difficult to defeat than the final boss of the main storyline. A test of a neckbeard's grinding dedication.
And knocking those fuckers off always yields the best rewards. Alright, let's take a trip to Hohenilk and see what we can find.
Sorry to butt in, bros, but I might be interested in helping you out with this one.
Dalek? Exactly how long have you been there?
Long enough to hear you say supernaturally sexy porno presence. I consider myself to be the prime connoisseur of carnal productions on this ship, so I should probably go with you.
Alec's right. Given the circumstances, we'd be crazy not to bring such a pathetic pervert with us.
Fine. He can roll with us.
In that case, let me just grab my detective kit and my pipe. They might have some merchandise I want to take home with me, if you know what I mean.
Last time I came around here to buy some uppers, I don't remember it being such a ghostly ghetto of a place.
If Hohenilk is ghetto even by your standards, then clearly something has gone terribly wrong here.
Well, fuck. This is a crime scene, alright?
Looks like there's plenty out of the ordinary to investigate here. Let's get to it.
Did you notice the sweet aroma of recently exploded vagina in the air?
Yeah, there was no question. I picked up on that.
Looks like this thing is soaked on both ends. I suspect lesbians.
Bruh, they got so deep on this thing, they went straight ass to ass.
When it comes to lesbians, anything can be a toy.
Got any personal stories you'd like to share?
Okay, buddy. Let's keep focused here.
I feel we are being misdirected.
I can't tell how much of this smell is coming from the fish or pussy.
In my professional opinion, we're looking at about a 70-30 pussy-to-fish ratio.
I crazy, or is there some kind of cum constellation on the ceiling? Whoa. I think I'm seeing it too. It's difficult to make out, but it vaguely resembles some kind of, like, a solar porn company logo. I've seen it before, man. It's ancient, as in from the other side of the world.
You don't say.
Well, gentlemen, any ideas?
Not a flippin' clue, mate.
We gotta be missing something. Think.
Maybe I'm just not cut out for this detective shit. After seeing that apartment.
Shakes? I got them too. It's part of the business of seeing the aftermath of a girl-on-girl explosion like that.
I think I've baked up a good idea of what went down here, dudes.
Dalek! Now is not the time for your brain-dead stoner conspiracy theories.
Nice lesbian couple. Clean place, minus the cum. Especially for these parts. No signs of drugs. Improvised ass-to-ass on model implies sudden horniness. No reason to create such a mess and take off. There was an event, a circumstance, a trigger. It set the whole fucking thing off. The cunt catalyst is here, somewhere, and we will discover it.
Holy fuck, Dalek.
How the bollocks did you do that, mate?
I dropped some serious acid before I got here. Makes me see the world in a different way, I guess.
Looks like a perpetually single dude to me.
Was it the waifu posters, the waifu figurines, the waifu pillows, or the waifu sex robot that gave it away?
Oh my gosh, look! It's a Lazy Chan replica! This guy's one of us! We gotta find out what happened to him!
Oh man. Here we go again.
Bloody hell! The poor thing's been busted in half! The sight of this desecrated Lazy Chan replica is an abomination to me eyes!
He put her in a designer dress. Plus, he used cosmetics on it. Gave her expensive accessories. And this lingerie is custom embroidered.
You think there's any chance it can be salvaged?
Not a chance. Why?
Just curious. I wasn't gonna take it back on the ship or anything.
You were gonna try to take it back, weren't you? Gross.
Hey, I found his immigration ledger. Looks like some new guy named Valentin arrived to the colony a few days ago. Came alone.
Here's Valentin's customs declaration form. He is traveling with a black chalice, dozens of oversized robes, a staff with occult symbols on it, and a DVD. What the fuck is a DVD? I'm even more clueless on this one. What do you think, Cap?
His name tag says Barney Calpoon. Looks like this guy was some kind of security official that worked Block C.
Gatekeepers wear these. You know, colonies like to hire them to keep track of people moving in and out of the place. He's like a glorified government stooge. They just happen to call it a customs agent.
I fucking hate those guys, man. Bunch of party cock blockers.
Okay, here's the deal. So this guy was a waifu fanatic. There's no way he could afford half the merch in this place. He was in deep with the loan sharks, taking out money to support his Lazy Chan obsession. The sharks sent Valentin to show him they were serious, and he ran a train on Barney's sex bot, snapping her right the fucking half. Oh, it's tragic. The poor bastard probably couldn't stand the sight of it and took off. This is clearly an anti-T-pop terrorist organization we're dealing with here.
Not to shit on your already shitty conclusion, but this scene further supports my theory. Possession, fuck magic, potent. Normally his affections were gentle, caring, beta. But today, doll torn in two. DVD, ancient storage. not of this galaxy. Roanoke data corruption, possible DVD catalyst connection.
You know what, Dalek? I'll be darned, but that does make sense.
Look at all the drugs! They got everything in this place!
Dalek, don't you dare contaminate this crime scene.
Whoa, they were streaming Chut Phallica at full blast! Stoners don't listen to that.
And they definitely wouldn't use it for banging.
Huh. What are these little yellow pills that look like boobies?
Ah, DMTTs. Those are good for one hell of a trip. This is a full packload. Yeah, they wouldn't take them before the fun started.
Hey guys, I think this might be one of those DVG thingies.
Let me see the case.
Kunoichi. What the fuck is a kunoichi?
The world's most iconic ninja experiences unbearable pleasure at the hands of her demonic captors. Sounds kinda hot.
Sounds like some serious B-movie shit. Wanna watch it and fuck?
Captain, can we just take a second and realize that you just asked me to bang you in the middle of an active crack den crime scene?
And?
Dalek, the floor is yours.
Nah, I'm done with this Sherlock shit. We've got everything we need. Let's just blow this joint. Now that the Torgy is back in action, I want to catch the Fucklympics live. It's the first one they've had in centuries, and I've got a jack-off fever only sweaty tea leaves and tights can fix.
Oh, fine. I'll do the obvious summary. Creepy dude brought DVDs, people watched them, spontaneous spiritual possession equals fucking, everyone left for some reason, and now we gotta figure out where the hell they went.
Nice. You guys reckon this Valentin cunt is still snooping around here then?
Easy way to find out. I'll just check my emotion tracker, which is getting a signal from an apartment just down the hall.
Move like you got a pervert to catch, people!
Gotcha! Stop right there.
And who might you be? You're not easily corruptible colonists!
That's right. We're the crew that came to stop you. The game, whatever it is up, chump.
Surrender now and make it easy on yourself. Or we'll make it hard on you. Oh, just to be clear, that wasn't a dick joke. Though, technically, I just made it one.
Never! I will not allow my destiny to be foiled. As fellow soldiers, you of all people should understand what I'm trying to do. And you, Venerin, you should be ashamed.
Actually, we haven't gotten that far yet. Mind explaining your evil master plan?
My quest is a noble one. I seek to summon my goddess to this realm and sacrifice myself so that her lustful glory surges through all of Prodigium!
Pretty sure I'm not alone here when I say you sound more like a desperate nerdy villain than a noble hero.
Yeah, plus you're ranting about grand prophecies while wearing a cultist robe. Not a good look.
You fools! I won't let you spoil her arrival.
Tell us what you're up to, you robe-toting cultist cunt!
Even if I did, you're too late. You think that I'm the only one willing to sacrifice their soul? There's dozens of us. Dozens! I've convinced them all to go to our sacred meeting place where the arrival of the succubus supreme shall be heralded.
And where exactly is that place?
I would never reveal the location to the likes of you.
The Fucklympics are on in 5, bros. Let's just start looking around the Kraken Nebula or something.
Kraken? That's way off. It's the Dragon Nebula, right under the noses of the Imperium fools. I can't wait to see the blow up in their stupid shit. I shouldn't have said that.
Thank you. We appreciate the information.
And we also hope you appreciate a good glassing. Looks like we got a ritual to raid. So, Demi, now that we brought you up to speed on our current problem off screen, so that we don't have to write and record any additional dialogue for this mission, you got any ideas where this ritual might be taking place?
Based on the information Valentin clumsily provided like a true hack goon, Dalek and I have narrowed the possibilities down to one planet. It is a place called Wu Wu, an ancient, dead world that was plagued by warfare for generations. It was a dark time, where dark matter weapons were last used before the Imperium outlawed and destroyed them. Our theory is that the remaining pockets of dark energy could be used to create an interdimensional portal. Though it is incredibly unsafe, cultists looking to summon demons generally do not give a fuck about their own bodily integrity.
Say, Dalek, where the hell have you been all game with these powers of deduction, mate?
Everyone knows the answer is getting blazed in the hangar, so why'd you even ask?
To lazily set up an even lazier punchline?
While we're at it, I might as well get in a throwaway line about how we need to get ready to depart for this whatever place immediately. Let's go.
Fojan, come to us. Bring your succulent succubus powers to Prodigium. Destroy all puritanical forces of the Imperium that threaten us. Liberate our libidos. Release our randiness. Emancipate our erections. Set our fucking free!
Wait just a goddamn tick here. You wankers are trying to overthrow the Imperium and start a sexual revolution? That's what we've been trying to do the whole game! That's literally our job!
What? You Mary Celeste assholes already had your chance. Now it's our turn.
Fojan is far more powerful than you. Once we make the minor sacrifice of our souls, she will rain ruin upon the Imperium and finish what you dolts could not.
And you can't stop us from summoning her. Well, sorta. Unless you destroy our portal, of course. But that would really fucking suck. So yeah, don't do that.
Shut the hell up, Barney. You're giving away our plan.
Barney? Barney Calpoon? We were at your place in Hohenhoek, mate. Aren't you the fellow Team Lazy fanatic?
You were in my apartment? Aw, shit. You didn't open the fridge, did you? If you did, I swear that was chocolate syrup. God damn it.
What are you doing, betraying her? A man's connection to his waifu is eternal. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
I was blinded by the false idolatry of T-pop. It's nothing but a shallow, childish, and misguided fantasy. Now, Fochan, yeah, she's eternal. And she's my true waifu now. True story.
How dare you speak of her that way? No one, and I mean no one, turns their back on Lizzie-chan.
Well, it's time for some waifu-on-waifu crime. And you'll see that our devotion is stronger.
The summoning is complete. You're too late. Enjoy your doom! What? Where are the tents?
Terribly sorry. I was headed to Mars and I got my interdimensional paths crossed. My deepest apologies for the mix-up, chaps. Right, I'll be taking my leave now. Best of luck with your summoning.
What a true blue bloke. Makes me wish I was in another game right now. I know I probably shouldn't have a stiffy right now, but that succubus Sheila's doing it for me in all the right ways.
You.
Yes, Fochan. We are here to serve you.
Serve me? I see. Then pray tell, why have you summoned me to this shithole universe?
Well, this Valentin guy told us you were a sex incarnate, and that you seek to correct all that stand against the dissemination of smut.
Our galaxy is being torn apart by Puritan cock blockers. Save us, Fochan.
Save you? I was enjoying my beauty sleep when you worthless maggots pulled me to this pathetic reality. And now, I'm going to be late for work. Do you have any idea how many creepy comments are going to be piled up in my inbox upon my return? My boss is going to throw a hissy fit.
But all we are asking you to do is eliminate an institution of oppression that has ruled over this galaxy with an unstoppable iron fist for millennia. You'll be back to work in no time.
Also, show us your tits.
I'll show you something, alright.
Holy Bonobi! Where'd they go?
I swallowed their souls to nourish my voracious appetite. And I still hunger for more.
Now hold on a tick, your almighty Fochan-ness. I am the captain of the Mary Celeste. I think we're on the same bloody team here. We also want to bathe the starways in carp. Why don't we join forces?
You adorable, pathetic little creature. You don't understand. I'm currently bound to serve someone far more sinister than you in my dimension. The only way my contract can be reassigned is if you manage to resist my powers of seduction and defeat me. But let me tell you right now, you're not going to be the first panty-faced psycho whose soul I've easily sucked out of his dick. And you certainly won't be the last.
You're not very good at this, are you?
How did you defeat me? You are far stronger than I believed a loser of no significance could ever be. The non-compete clause and NDA have all been absolved. The corporate chains that shackled me to my cum-stained desk are broken, and I am free of the confines of a 9-to-5 torment.
Nice. I always wanted my very own succubus.
Captain, your strength is undeniable. I'm hereby bound to serve you in this dimension.
Yeah, it's gonna feel kind of strange having a demigod walking around the Mary Celeste, scaring the blazes out of everyone. Could you give me a heads up concerning where you're gonna park your fine hoofed ass?
I have a solution for that. Take my Punani pendant. It contains a portal to another dimension, which happens to contain my flat. If you don't mind, I'll take my leave and rest there until you call upon my services. Captain, why in blazes are you summoning me again so soon?
I was just curious. Do you have Starcucks in your dimension?
Of course. Every dimension has some form of Starcucks.
Without their fetid, overpriced sludge, no civilized society of mere mortals would be able to perpetually fuel its miserable existence. Now sod off and let me sleep.
I have a new special torment for you, Captain. Since I know just how much you love pain, I've just made the Endless Combat mode available to the crew. This should be an appropriate way to get me some levels, and you may even receive some nifty new rewards. Chop chop love.